I lost my phone yesterday in a crowded street. One careless moment and something valuable was incomplete. Life doesn't ask permission before it hits you from the side. That's how women leave, how jobs vanish, how friends run to hide. You think you're safe, you think you're set, you think the road is clear. But one mistake, one twist of fate, and everything disappears. Preparation isn't paranoia, it's the difference between the man who sinks and the man who steers. Shit happens, son, that's not a curse, it's just a fact. The man who plans for storms is never caught without a raft. Don't wait for the crash to start building the wall. Shit happens, but the prepared man doesn't fall. Shit happens, son, plan for it now. The careless man pays more than the man who made a vow. You insure your car, your health, your home, your every base. But when it comes to your own life, you leave it up to chance and grace. Smart men don't wait for tragedy to wake them from their sleep. Loss is not a maybe, son, it's a promise that you'll keep. She could leave, the business could fold, your name could turn to dust. The man who has no backup plan is the man who loses trust in his own ability to stand when the floor gives way. Insurance is not gambling, it's the price you have to pay. Insurance is not a gamble, it's the wisdom of the wise. The man who thinks it won't happen is the man who meets surprise. Loss is not a question, it's a matter of the clock. Insure your life before the shipwreck turns your soul to rock. Insurance is not a gamble, son. Don't wait for the fall. The man who prepares will survive it all. She says you don't trust her, that a prenup means you doubt. But marriage is a contract, and the terms can burn you out. The system is not built for men who love with open hands. A prenup doesn't mean you fear her, it means you understand. You've seen good men lose everything they built in 20 years because they trusted love would save them, didn't plan for any tears. Protect your empire, son, before you put her name beside. A prenup is not fear, it's wisdom, and the wise survive the tide. A prenup is not fear, it's the anchor and the shield. The man who signs without protection is the man who'll have to yield. Marriage is beautiful, but beauty doesn't shield the blow. A prenup is not fear, it's the only way to grow. Prenup is not fear, son. It's wisdom from the scars. Protect your life before you share your stars. Girlfriends will cheat, and some wives will betray your trust. You built your worth on her loyalty, now you're lying in the dust. Don't make her the foundation of the man you're meant to be, because when she leaves you'll crumble, you'll have no dignity. Respect yourself enough to walk away when the knife goes in. The man who stays after betrayal is the man who cannot win. Your worth is not a promise, not a body, not her name. Build your value on your own 2 feet, and you'll survive the flame. Don't build your worth on her loyalty, she's not the solid ground. The woman who betrays you is the woman who unwound. Your worth is in your spine, your hands, the work you do each day. Build on yourself, son, and you'll never have to pay. Don't build your worth on a loyalty, son. You are the only stone. A woman's love may leave you, but your own worth stays your throne. The man who swore he was your brother may one day rob you blind. The partner you trusted may sign the deal that leaves you behind. Betrayal is not rare, son. It's as common as the rain. Expect it and it won't shatter you. You'll just absorb the pain. Don't be cynical, don't be cold, but don't be blind to truth. The man who trusts without a shield is the man who loses you. Betrayal is not evil, it's the nature of the game. Prepare your heart, prepare your hands, and you'll remain the same. Betrayal is normal, expect it, and it won't break your chest. The unprepared man crumbles, but the ready man will pass the test. Friends will leave, partners will turn, it's just the way they are. Expect betrayal, and you'll never fall too far. Betrayal is normal, son. Don't be surprised, expect the knife, and you will rise. Son, every man will lose something before his life is done. A woman, a fortune, a friend, a name, a race he thought he'd won. But not every man will lose everything. Some stand while others fall. The difference is not luck, my son, it's preparation through it all. You cannot stop the storm from coming, cannot stop the rain, but you can build a roof before the clouds. You can absorb the pain. Losses don't define you, your preparation does, you see. The man who planned for tragedy is the man who stays free. The roof before the storm, that's the mark of a prepared man. He didn't wait for lightning, didn't crumble, didn't rend. He knew that life would break him, so he built a stronger frame. The roof before the storm, that's how he stays the same. Son, life won't always go as you planned. Phones get stolen, businesses collapse. Women cheat, friends betray. The man who refuses to prepare will always pay more than the man who expected the storm. Prepare not because you're paranoid, because you're wise. Insurance, prenup, backup plans, backup income, a second phone, a second option. Because loss is not if, it's when. And when it comes, the unprepared man loses everything. But the prepared man, he survives. Don't fear loss. Respect it. Build the roof before the rain. I love you.